My family came here first in I came in 1953 to work out here, and then my parents came in 1956 to live out here. We came from Nebraska, and we dried out back there several years in a row, and we just plant something and it just dry up and blow away and hail down, so everybody sold out and came out here.
I was born here, raised here. My folks came from Germany, settled in Oklahoma, had the 7 children, and then came here to Oregon and had myself and my 2 younger siblings. And so I've lived here for 70 years, and I've just stayed here. In fact, the place we're living right now is the home place where I was raised.
Well, we're both retired, I've lived and worked within in the last ever since I've been here, within a mile of this house. Then and then we shop in Vail much as we can, but Vail's can't get parts or anything there, clothing or anything, so you have to go to Ontario to get something.
I'm also retired. I worked at the school for 35 years at Willow Creek. So the community is very important to us. For entertainment, we like to take our 4-wheelers and go out and ride in the hills and hunt and do that. And we have a community pinochle club around here, and we play pinochle. There's just a lot of things to do. We're not bored. Let me tell you, we're not bored. We find our own entertainment around here, and we have a lot of friends. But the people don't get together like they used to because everybody's so busy. So we just have to do our own
thing. For me, it was the first when I got here. I got here on a Monday and went to work on Tuesday, and it was hauling with truckloads of potatoes from this potato cellar here at Jameson to Parma, Idaho.
I went to school here at Jameson, a little community down here at Jameson, and then went to Vail High School 4 years, got married, and then I started working at the Willow Creek School, and so we stayed here the whole time.
I worked at the same job on the farm here for 17 years, and then they rented me part of their place, and that was in 1974, and I farmed from 74 to 87. Then I went to work for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, APHIS, from 87 to 2004, I think it was, and then I retired from the U.S. Department of Agriculture and enjoyed retirement. I was a wildlife specialist. I took care of problem animals, predators. Coyotes, everything from coyotes to cougars to bears to birds to eagles to you name it. Most interesting was probably, other than the cougar, was probably
the cougar.
The cougars was at Cow Hollow Park. There was I got a couple, 2 or 3 cougar right out and around Cow Hollow Park. Probably the bear at Willow Creek. Bear in Willow Creek.
In a tree.
He was in a tree down there on 6th Avenue. He was setting up he was going to stay there for the winter, and pheasant season was a couple of days off, and he was still there, so we went down and darted him and put him in a cage and took him up above Unity and turned him loose. Oh yes, I was the only one in the country to ever catch a cougar in a live trap.
Oh, wow.
That was at Cow Hollow Park.
It was
I had a 4x4
it was in the tree where the kids were getting on the bus.
A 4x4x10 live trap, and I caught I found the kill that he had, and I put it in the front of the trap and covered it up with weeds. That was on a Saturday, and a Monday morning I come back and he was sitting there waiting for me. It's been great. The people are good, the community's good,
Friendly
friendly.
and cooperative, you know, where you need something, people come and help you, or you can help them.
How has it changed? It changed a lot. It changed from hand labor to mechanized labor, and everything is
With machinery.
everything is done with machinery now, and we don't have near the people in schools that we had. The schools were big when we didn't have any machinery, or now everything is done mechanization, and mom and pop can put up all the hay on the farm instead of 5 people, and therefore the people aren't here, except there's no young kids anymore. They're going wherever there's some work.
And also everybody's so busy now. They don't have time to go to their neighbor and chit chat with them and have coffee with them in the morning. Everybody's so busy on such a schedule to keep up, and it's run real fast now. As to where whenever we were first here, they're just pretty smooth and everything, but now it's going pretty fast. They just started when I was in high school. We had like a GAA club, a Girls Athletic Association, and we went to different schools just to play, you know, volleyball and stuff like that. But they didn't have the sports like they had now. When I was in grade school, we played ball, softball, and stuff like that against like Willow Creek and Brogan and Harper and Ironside and stuff like that. And that was a lot of fun. I always played sports. Just get involved, know your neighbors, get involved, and that's how you do. You just can't come here and just be by yourself because you're isolated, don't care, you know. But just get involved and be around the people and stuff, because they're really good people around here.